Who's it's like sample of like modern music, like she's got me spinning. Have you got the audio?
Alright, g'day. My name is FITZ-E and I'm a local selector from the Melbourne region, originally from Ballarat. Been living in Melbourne for about 5 years and have come to just, I guess, moved to Melbourne and then just sort of got introduced to some different clubs and different places that have become regular sort of stoops. Me and a group of friends that I lived with at the time decided we were going to start throwing parties. We did a series of parties over a summer period, I think of like 2014 and 15 maybe, which were just sort of outside parties when we'd put on guests with us playing. So the name of those parties was Spin Club. And yeah, I guess the music we play at the parties varies, like from, you know, like Italo disco to new wave to sometimes hits, chuggy sort of stuff. Subbers Palace boys have their music referred to as drug chug, which is hilarious. But yeah, goes through a whole different range of ebbs and flows. I guess we cut our teeth by presenting like already established like DJs such as Misty Knights or Fantastic Man, Andy Frost, Michael Ozone, and garnered a bit of a vibe from there. We would play a few random little parties at different clubs. Eventually would be asked if we wanted to do a monthly residency at the infamous Mercat Basement, which Animals Dancing and some of those guys have hosted parties at before, and that was where we'd all gone to have fun for other people's parties. And yeah, eventually we'd go on to hone our own craft where me and 5 other guys would start the night off at like 11 o'clock and then go through till sometime between maybe 6, maybe 9, depending on the vibe and the particular night.
I think we had a total of 20 parties there until it closed at the start of 2017. And since then, haven't been as active. We've done a couple of parties at Hugs and Kisses, which has now gone on to close as well. Also collectively have DJ'd at Lounge, which is sadly on its way out as well. What we do moving forward, we're not too sure. We've been doing a summer party on the Evelyn rooftop, which has been good, a weekly Sunday party. But yeah, the nature of these venues such as Mercat, Hugs and Lounge closing is really sad because they've been institutions and would have been great to see where they progress to in the future. But with so many different groups of people throwing parties and a really thriving scene, it's also exciting to see where it's going to go and what spaces pop up and where people choose to throw parties now with being left to their own devices a little bit. It also leads to more park parties, warehouse parties, should the spaces arise, forces us all to be a little bit more creative with where we host our parties.